What's up, everybody? It's your boy Flash from ALWT Game, aka Malachi 36. I am here with this 9 ball. We're in a block scene right now for Final Fantasy 14. We're about to go ahead and play this bad boy. But to your point though, I was about to say, like, even if you only play one god and you play him like 1,000 times, then honestly, the way it should go would be if you're playing this god. If you're playing this god 1,000 times, there's a strong possibility that you've already played against all the gods. So even if you don't play them, you should know a majority of their skill sets, just because you played against them so many times. No. That's what I'm saying is if you play them 1,000 times, and you're playing that same person 1,000 times, you're going to know what they're going to end up doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and again, I hear you. I get where you're saying as far as all of them goes. Because again, if you only play one person and you don't play anybody else and see and like feel how they go, then that's your understanding is going to be lessened. I get that. The thing though is that if you're playing that many games with only one guy, like you're going to catch on regardless. Even with different combinations and all that, you're going to see it. You're going to experience it. How not? I, mm-hmm. Hold on one second. My wife's calling me. Okay. Are you logged in? Yep. Well, yeah, last time we were in here, we were doing, we were trying to get the regalia, only to find out that it costs 100,000 golden tickets, if you will. So chances of us getting the regalia is, well, it's gone. It's past now, so we can't get it. But that means we would have had to like be on this during that time period quite a bit in order to try to earn money for the regalia. Which is unfortunate because that's a 4-person mount. I would have loved to have it, but it is what it is. I feel like it will happen again. I feel like it will happen again. I, what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to teleport myself to the next... You're downloading. How? That's terrible. Tell Steam to stop. Tell Steam to behave. I'm not hearing you tell him. Switch one on over. Temple Night God. You know what? It feels good to be in this world. It does. It feels pretty good to be here. Plasmophobia. Duties. Was it in settings is where they said it was at? It was. Huh, let me take a look. I'm just kind of curious to see where this is at. So it is under duty. You go to trust. Oh. Assemble a party of NPCs to challenge instance dungeons. Nice. I didn't know. I didn't know that it was like that. All right. So let's see. Challenge. Okay. Challenge the latest high-level raids. Adjustable search settings allows for solo players or parties under the minimum member requirements to be matched with players at the same goals. Trust. Assemble a party of NPC allies to challenge instance dungeons. Interesting. Okay, cool. So I guess apparently whenever we start queuing up for a dungeon, we don't need... So I mean, like I've been knowing that you were able to do this. Replay your favorite quest at your current level. Yeah, I know. I've been noticing that we've been that we can play. I knew that there's a way that you can actually play dungeons without having to go like queue up with actual people. And it's under it's a thing underneath duty called trust, and you can assemble a party of NPC allies to challenge instant dungeons. Like if you didn't want to queue up with other people and actually wanted to kind of do this solo, almost like a standard RPG versus an MMO RPG, you could do that. That way you don't have to wait on anybody and all that good stuff. You literally could just play the whole game from what it looks like with NPC players. Not really. Nah, I'm someone that would like to play with friends, so I would definitely like to do that. But I also get it because sometimes, especially if you do stuff like WoW or League of Legends, and those stuff where you have to do actual teamwork, people can be very toxic. And if you don't want the toxicity, then you just do trust, and you have NPC players. So if you mess up, it's 1,000% just on you. You can try it as many times as you want to, and the NPCs won't say you suck. Eh, Well, I mean, yeah, I would go with people like I would go with people I know. That's actually one of the reasons why I stopped playing World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14, the first go around like years ago because I got to like a level like 33 or 36 or something like that. And in order for me to progress on the next story, I had to play a dungeon. And at the time, you weren't playing, and nobody else was playing with me. So I was just like, all right, well, I'll wait until I'm not going to progress on this game until I have friends to play with because I didn't want to play by myself. Had I known that I could have done trust, I would have done it. I 1,000% would have done it. There you go. Take a look. Yep, I was about to say, I just saw you log in. You go unlock what? You unlock your settings above. What does that mean? Was it your monitor? Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So the monitor you have allows you to go higher. All right, that's good. Unleash the power. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we complete Alexander. I think we're getting towards the end of it. We're on the arm of the father, and I think we got one more after that. Does that sound about right to you? Yeah, it should just be, let me see, arm of the father. That's not it. Even though I do need to do that. That's on extreme. That's on extreme. Bam, bam. There's that. Scroll all the way down here. We done that. Done that. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna bam, bam, bam. We're just gonna teleport there. All right, cool. All right, yeah, I'm driving to the checkpoint right now. It's the point for us to do the arm, like to do the rest of the arm of the father. I guess I didn't actually select the queue it. Like I had to actually go there to the arm of the father and go in it. There we go, arm of the father. Oh, that's why. Okay, it looks like I could have done it. It was just underneath a different thing. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. It was, but it was underneath a. It wasn't underneath what I thought it was. It was underneath because there's the trials and then there's the dungeons, but it's not underneath that. It was underneath literally the whatever this one was. It's not. I don't even think it was even called raids. It was just called. Realm Reborn, Heaven's Word, Alliance raids. Okay, so yeah, so but it's a normal raid though, so it's not like an alliance. So it was just weird. But yeah, here we go. I don't know. I figured this is more dungeon-like or trial-like than it is actually a raid. Full party. I think after the arm, we have one more, and then after that, it should be done. Oh, well, they already have a tank that started it. Yeah, it was him. It looks like he's tanking and running, but yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Somebody took some damage. Well, let's hope that since they're speedrunning it and the way that they're moving, let's hope that means that they've done this. So they already know what to do. Yeah. Me and the other tank are together. Someone fell off. Yeah, it looked like somebody fell off for a second. Finish him. There we go. How dare you not commend me? I know, right? Yeah, they were going with a purpose. Cutscene. Stop him in his tracks. Gabby found it. Good. Knowings of missing piece are with Illuminati. What? Oh. Gabby did well indeed. Why am I reading this? This is a cutscene that I've been skipping, so I'm just going to continue to skip it. It'd be different if it was a storyline, but it's not. So, just the introduction area. Burden of the Father. I think this is the last one. All right. All right, here we go. Move this bad boy. Let me know when you're ready. Serious as a heart attack. Gotcha. There's all eight of us. Looks like there's more than 8. Alexander. I think there's 10 of us, actually. Nope, there's 8. There's 8. There was 9, I guess, before. No, there's a girl. There was a girl that ran about. It was an NPC girl. Oh, I got pushed. Yeah, I'm alive. But I'm me and whoever this is. Yeah, we got pushed by into like another dimension area. Not dimension, but part of the ship. Yeah, we're coming back. It's different rooms. Yeah, like it's just rooms of the. Ooh, that look like it hurts. It's literally different rooms of the of the stage. I don't know. Something we probably have to kill. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was connected. I was actually connected by a couple. I got kicked again. Who am I? Who am I? What's going on here? Yeah. This time I'm with somebody else. Yeah. What's going on here? I'm going through those Doctor Strange portals. I'm coming back. Yeah, I just came back. Because it's doing that. Yeah, it was untargetable for a moment. It said something about your final sentence. Yeah, both of the healers are dead. That shouldn't. If we can kill the manipulator, I think we should be good. There we go. I was a little scared. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It said that you and the other guy were sentenced, so it was like a automatic kill. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess I'll. Nah, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pass on all this because it's gonna tell you to amend somebody. Interesting. Well, I guess we could exit. Just exit. Just exit right here. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Now we talk to this guy. Cool. Little cutscene action. I was about to say, how come you have so much health than me? But then I remembered you're like 7 levels, like five levels ahead of me. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, there we go. Mm. I wish the mana cutter would be faster in the air. Like I feel like that makes the most sense. Like make it go super fast in the air but slow on the ground. I mean that's how it should work. It doesn't work that way. That's the problem. It's actually pretty slow. Okay, whatever you say. Okay. I'll just stick with Midgard Summer, my Drago. Let's have me go run all these turning quest errands real quick. Oh, the Fist of the Sun. So it looks like we're not done. Okay. Yeah, the fist. Enter the Fist of the Sun. Yeah, you have to follow the quest line still. So like you have to go talk to a couple people, and then after you do that, then it's gonna give you like at the end of the quest line, it's gonna say you have to go to the Fist of the Sun, which is actually a different doorway. It's still equipped. It's still attached to Alexander, but it's a different doorway. Yeah. Then after you speak the wedge, then good speak the bigs. After you speak the bigs, then at that point, it's going to have you come down here to go to Fist of the Sun. If it's inside the little mini city, then no, you can only ride your mount. You just can't fly. Mm-hmm.
Off, girl, call.
Well, you fly. You should be able to. Oh, you know what? You probably haven't unlocked all the Aether points out here. So you can fly. Yeah. Yeah, anytime. Yeah, let me see where you're at. This is where a two-person mount will come in handy. Yeah, so yeah, you have to unlock all the Aether points. So you might be able to come down here. It may be too deep. Yeah, I think the only way you can get over here is if you get all the Aetherite points. Do you have your compass with you? Well, yeah. Are you trying to go find it right now? Like, did you use it? Okay. So yeah. So sorry about that. I thought when you said that you were flying, I thought you were talking about the mini town. Because yeah, I'm above you. I don't know if you see me, but I'm above you. Yeah, and I'm literally just flying. Yeah, anytime I go to a new area, one of my objectives is the first thing I do is I literally go find the Aetherite points just in case I need to fly later on. Well, actually, your mission is to. Oh, I guess you still have to talk to the guy that's on the mini island, don't you? Okay, so it's not gonna let you accept this quest. Yeah, it's like right up here. Yeah, you have to go. Yeah, you have to go around on the inside, which the entrance is like right over here. Here it is. Here's the entrance. Lucky for you, though, you're level 71, so they shouldn't be trying to mess with you at all. I don't think anyone is level. If anyone's level 61, then they'll try to attack you. But other than that, you're more than 10 levels ahead of everybody else. So this should be easy. Walk in, get it, walk out. It should be, if I'm not mistaken, it'll be up here to the left. And then it should be like in here in the corner over here. Yeah. There you go. And go and pop your compass again just to see where the next one is. Southeast, southwest, 811. Hold on, let me see something real fast. I want to make sure I want to double check to make sure I don't have like a two-person mount. Because if I do, then I could just take you there. I have a feeling I don't. Let's see. No, there's there's an area that you'll have to go through. So like let me see where you're at. You have to this area is the area that's actually split into two parts, and the only way to get there is if you go through the little mini town. So go ahead and do you see me on the map? Yeah, you have to come back up here, and go through this gate. And then after you go through the gate, instead of going inside the city, you have to make a left because there's another passageway to that area that you need to get to. There you are. Yep, you just come up these steps. Yep, just keep coming up here. And then there's going to be, where is it at? Because right here, this technically would be the way that you would have to go, but that bridge is blown up, so you have to go this way. And then once you get through here, yeah, you have to go around through the city way, and then once you do that, instead of going inside this small little city area, because obviously you beat this little area in order to get to Stormblood. So you beat it, but you just haven't got all the aetherites, which is what you need. All right, I see you. And then now you just come over this way, and it's going to be another little bada bing, bada boom. And now you're going to want to do your little what's it called, the compass, to see where it's at now. Now I'm level 66, so anything that is level 56 or higher, they may engage with me. So I'm going to have to probably watch my distance on some of these aggro ones. But you, on the other hand, don't have to worry about any of that. As long as they're not levels. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, you might actually get attacked actually as well. No, you won't. No, you won't. Because they would have to be level 61 or higher, and all the ones here I think are less than that. And the cool thing about it is that once you're able to fly here, you don't have to go to that little gate area. You can just fly over the water. No, you can't, because otherwise you would be able to do it. What do you mean? No. That's the area we just came from. That's the area we just came from. That's what I'm saying. This area is a two-part. So that area that you couldn't get to because you weren't able to fly, this is all the same area. It's just they just separated it so that way you have to get through it through this way. It's kind of weird how they do it, but this all is one area. Is it down below? So this is east, you say. So it's probably going to be over here then. I think there's another area. Ooh, I don't remember. I wish I remember where all these ether points were at. Okay, yeah, this looks about right because I do remember there's a. If you're to go up the like this little ledge area, that was where you were heading towards the dungeon. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. If you see, this is just the back end of where we just came from. So Alexander's right there. There, if you come this way, and you have to drop down. But if you come up here, I'm pretty sure there's the Aetherites over here. Uh, gotcha. You might have to go up. Well, there's a 3 southeast. All right, cool. Um, where's your next one at? I think we could. I was about to say we could keep doing this one because right now I don't think all the like I have Judgment Bolts and Lightning, which that one is the extreme. I'd rather do that when we have more time and after I've looked up a video of how to switch out as a tank. So there's that one. This one, the Limitless Blue, is all an extreme as well. Same thing for Thok is Thok. That's extreme. No, I got the Void Arc, which that one looks like a normal one. And then the next one I have is Soul Without Life, and that's just like searching around for particular fates. So that way we can that way I can go ahead and get my relic. That was not like a mandatory one, but I do want to try to get my weapon relics because I think those are cool weapons. Even though there's better weapons that you can get later on, I think they're still pretty cool weapons. So the only ones I would technically, the only ones I would actually want to do right now, at least tonight, would be this one that we're trying to get you to fly for, and then the other one would be to rule the skies, which is the Void Art. So that means that you still can't fly. Yeah. I was about to say that means you have to do a mission. Do you have any missions that's in? It's probably going to be in that little mini town that's up here. Let me see what this is. So yeah, Idleshire. Yeah, Idleshire. So if you teleport to Idleshire, oh, you got two. You already collected two of them. You can start. Are those dungeons? All right. So go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and. I mean, if I can help you with any of them, I will. But if you have to do it solo, I'll hang tight. Yeah, and then once you get those done, then you should be able to fly, and then we could do the Fist of the Sun. Such a cool name. You could drop down. No one's going to dare attack you. Now you're not. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you had to just turn it in now? Well, that's what I'm saying. Oh, it is. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yep. God bless the SSD. Your D drive. Isn't your bird scared that a dragon's right behind her? Ready to chomp? No. Arf, arf. Looks well when my chocobo flies, it does look like a struggle. I ain't gonna lie. I could eat that hand still. Arf, the claw. Yep. Again, the beauty about it is that none of these animals will be attacking you, so it should just be easy collection for you. You have to go this way. You have to go around the long way. And then here's the blown up hole in the wall right over here. I'll wait outside since it's a little dangerous for me in there. That's not dangerous. I could kill him. I just don't feel like getting attacked, and they will attack me if I go in there because I'm not high enough level for me to not be attacked. I would have to at least be level 70 for them to disregard me. You teleport that bad boy. There you go. Easy pickings. I'm all turned around. There you are. Oh, you done it already? Okay, I'll just chill here. I took like a couple steps, and then you're like, oh, all done. In case you're wondering, football news, Adrian Peterson is now on the Titans. Yeah, really unfortunate. No, I didn't. Oh, Ruggs? Yeah, okay. I talk the wide receiver, I think it is. Yeah, they said that if he was DUI, then yeah, he would get prison time, and I think it is. Let me see. Henry Ruggs. Yep, but he's not with the Vikings though. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's right. Cool. Now we can go there. Yep. Henry Ruggs the third. Crazy, crazy, man. Just throwing. You're a millionaire. Why would you? Why would you? I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, and her dog. Yeah, killed the girl and the dog. I think like there's two things that here's a few things is that when you're a celebrity like that, you're either a I feel like most people will. I think that most people will get arrogant and think that they're untouchable because they have all this money and stuff, or B, they're like not thinking straight and they're not protecting themselves against scam artists. And what I mean by that is, yeah, oh, that 100%. I'm just saying in general, like when you hear the stories out there, it's like because that was obviously 1,000% him. That was his fault. So I don't know if he was speeding that way because and drinking because he felt like he was untouchable, whatever. But I don't know. And they did say, and there was something else because not to turn this into a race thing or whatever, but there was a white girl that did a very similar thing. A white lady. She did a very similar thing. I'm actually about to look it up right now. And she is not being tried for right now, even though she's been on DUIs for like multiple times or something like that. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now because I definitely know that was a thing. Let me see. That's what I'm saying, man. Like I don't understand why people just can't be smart. I don't understand it. Cool, cool, cool. All right, I'm about to queue us up for it in a second. I want to look that up because I'm very curious of. There it is. All right, she's here. It is. Okay. So yeah, former Las Vegas Raiders wide receiver Henry Ruggs was released yesterday after a car accident which killed a 23-year-old female and another vehicle as well as a dog. Is accused of driving 156 miles seconds before the crash. He was at 127 miles when the airbags deployed. His blood alcohol level was 0.161, which was more than twice the legal limit in Nevada. A loaded gun was also found in Ruggs' car. He is facing up to 20 years in prison if convicted of a DUI, resulting in death. Here's the mugshot. So you see him. But then here's this one. This is tonight. This is with the white lady. Tonight we are uncovering some really shocking information about a woman accused of crashing her car and killing a young mother and her infant son. Our Patrice Clark WLBT News worked the story all day. Her digging shows multiple DOIs dismissed by local judges. 51-year-old Beth Ann White, though arrested on the scene of Monday night's deadly crash, it's still not charged in this case. Patrice will have much more tonight on 9 at Fox 40. So so very, very, very similar stuff, but one is being the only thing I can think of why is because they're claiming that the Henry Ruggs is confirmed guilty of that, but this other lady, what's her face? Yeah, yes, I just got out of it. I'll send it to you when I get a moment too. But yeah, but it was just one of those things where it's just like really like it's very, very, very similar. It's very similar, and especially if she had multiple DUIs, like I'm assuming they're looking into it right now. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets away with this, just because history has repeated itself. It's sad to say that, but that's the truth about it. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I can't really say too much either because that's just what I saw it on a recent post and everything. I'm that's the only time I've personally heard about it. But it is like one of those things where it's like, if this is all true, like that's some BS. She should get the same amount as him. Both of them should not get off scot free. For by all means, both of them are very guilty. But confirming, assuming that she is guilty for her involvement with that incident, she should get the same treatment. Same exact treatment. 20 years or to life or whatever. One more. One more, baby. Let's go. Come on, DPS. Come on, DPS. Fist of the Sun. But yeah, but now that you got the power of flight, now you don't have to go to that little. You don't have to go to Idleshire to go to that other part of Idleshire. Now you can just fly across the bridge. Fist of the Sun. Don't hello them. I'm just kidding. Ooh, that was weird. When I turned the corner, it like messing with my mind, dude. This is so crazy. What's going on here? This is like super trippy. It's like turning each side. Come here. Alright, let me see. Who's the other tank? Is Gurkhal. Are you with me, Gurkhal? Yes, you are. He's a paladin, looks like. He has an axe. No, I'm a paladin, so I don't know what type of tank that is. Maybe it's a Dark Knight. I don't know what that symbol means. Ooh. Yeah, I had to switch. I had to take a look at my symbol next time on my Dark Knight or my Gunbreaker. I know he's not a Gunbreaker. I know that. Is it a Thermaturge? Is that what that is? Yeah, I don't know what he is then. Maybe a Black Knight. Maybe that's what he is, a Dark Knight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I think I might have to be the main tank on this one. If he's taking hits like that, because that wasn't even the main boss. He's a warrior. He's a warrior. That's what that says. He's not a marauder. He literally is a warrior. I just looked it up. I'm a paladin. You have a gladiator. Yeah, he's a warrior. I didn't even know that warrior was like a class in itself. Yeah. Whoa. Maybe I should get him back on me. There we go. I got him on me. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah. Is it blocked off? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that big mode was hurting me for a minute. There's a smart bomb that's somewhere. I might have to take that out possibly. It says please boot. Oh, big guy. Gonna get a little hurt. There we go. The more times you guys shrink them, the more survivability I got. Now he needs to tank all that. Ooh, that hurts. There we go. I heal myself. He has 2 smart bombs that's out there. Yep. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, we wiped. Yeah, they got. Yeah. They gotta kill those smart bombs quickly. Oh crap! Accepting. I don't. We might be able to be good. I'm about to. No! I'm healing. Are you able to raise anybody? How is he a gunbreaker? The symbol says that he's a. Like, I looked up the symbol just to be sure, and it says that he. I was about to say he's a warrior. Yeah. We're so close. We're so close. There we go. He's down. He's low. There he is. Whew. Yeah, they needed to destroy those smart bombs. Almost destroyed us. Yeah, let me take a look at this again. Yeah, it says Gladiator, Paladin, Marauder, Warrior, Lancer Dragoon, Pugilist Monk, Archer, Bard. It says that he has that the symbol that's showing that he had was the axe, and it's saying that the axe is the warrior. So I think he went from Marauder to warrior. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was kind of. Yeah, oh, yeah. Because I was about to say I have a Gunbreaker, which actually is a higher gear score than my Paladin. Cup of the Sun, jeez. Okay. I wonder how many more are on this quest line. Do you mind looking up how many are left for the Cup of the Sun, like all that good stuff? Interesting. So let's go ahead and do one more, and then I'm probably going to call it a night for now. Okay, so yeah, I think you're right. I'm looking at it now. So there's Fist of the Father, Cup of the Father, Arm of the Father, Burden of the Father, and then there's Fist of the Sun, Cup of the Sun. So next one's probably going to be Arm of the Sun. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll get one more. We'll get one more in, and then we'll call it a night. Since it's almost 10 o'clock, and you're off this weekend, right? Cool. I need to figure out how to utilize that trust because I very much would like to figure that out in the future. Wind up Moon Breda. Here we go. Cup of the Sun. Let's see if we got the team to do it. For anyone that's currently watching, as of right now, Jets are losing to the Colts 28-10. I mean, to be fair, we lost to the Jets. Even though we did get kind of screwed over. And yeah, that was a terrible call. And that's the thing, like that happens every year. Every year, it's like the NFL. Well, that's what I'm saying is that that's true to an extent. Granted, if that was a Patriots team or any team that Tom Brady's on or the Steelers, they wouldn't call that as a penalty. They just wouldn't. It's just whenever, yeah, like, and no, well, that's what I'm saying. Any team that he's on, I'm saying if any team that he's on. So if it was for the friggin' if it was the Tampa Bay that had done that, the Tampa Bay's defense, they wouldn't have called that. They wouldn't have. And I don't know what it is. It's just literally the NFL. Yeah, it was stupid. And the thing though is it was not targeting at all. Like it wasn't helmet to helmet. It wasn't. Exactly. I was about to say, if you're going to call it, which honestly, I don't think it should have been called at all, but if you were going to call it right. And that was the offense. That was the first time in a while that you would see the offense initiate that. That was his fault. You can't do anything. Yeah, you can't do anything. It was the dumbest call. And again, like, that's the reason why a lot of Bengal fans are just like, the NFL just does not like the Bengals because stuff like that happens all the time. Like I'm not the type of person that's like a conspiracist or anything like that. But I promise you that there's just something with the NFL like that. It's just like the Bengals up. Well, they might have a decent season, but if we have a way to screw them over, we will. Because even when you take the game where we were against the Steelers in the playoffs, even when you take that game, like yes, it was Burfict had did a crappy job by like targeting on yeah, yeah. Burfict did a crappy job. Even though at that particular like moment he's a very dangerous player. I know the jury's still out that if you really meant to actually take him out or not. Because even what's his name, Jerry Rice or whatever, was just like I know both those guys. If Burfict really wanted to lay him out right there, he could have. Like he doesn't. He honestly is one of the people that doesn't believe that Burfict really did mean to actually helmet to helmet him. But even though like the coach was on the field, he shouldn't have been for the Steelers. And this was the same game, by the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The coach is on the field, and he shouldn't have been. And so Pac-Man Jones gets upset, and he's cussing at the coach. And then next thing you know, Pac-Man's the one that gets the penalty. He should have shut up. Don't get me wrong. He definitely should have shut up. But he's right. The coach shouldn't have been on the field. So why is the only the Bengals getting penalized on that? Like the coach is literally the one that's antagonizing it on the field. Why is he even on the field? And nothing happens for them. In fact, another 15 yards, which puts them in field goal range for Steelers. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. And then that's also the same game, which also nothing happened, where Reggie Nelson was on the sidelines, minding his own business, was running back to the field, and one of the coaches pulled his dreads. Like the Steelers coach pulled his dreads, literally. No, Reggie Nelson. Somebody, one of the, no, it wasn't Tomlin. It was a different coach. Yeah, but they yanked his dreads while he's leaving the Steelers like sideline. Same game, and it was just like what? And then I can see that they went ahead and did the targeting rule. They did the targeting rule after Giovanni Bernard got hit helmet to helmet. Like that was a game that messed up Giovanni Bernard. Like that was the game where he was out for a very long time because it was a helmet to helmet. He went to the hospital, concussion protocol, the whole nine. And now they decided to go ahead and make that a penalty. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad they did that, but it's just like it yeah, well, yeah, going back to the Jets game, like that one, that last play was definitely a trash. I will admit that. That was I don't know what, and that's just one of those things. Like I'm not surprised that a call like that happened. I should be, but I'm not surprised that a call like that happened because it's just like again, NFL just seeks out to destroy the Bengals for whatever reason. Like I kid you not, it really is that way. Now before that, because again, not one play, even though that could have put us in a position to tie it, because that was on fourth down too. By the way, that was on fourth down. We would have got the ball back. So, but even before that, I don't know. I don't know what like every time that Zach Taylor looks like he's about to do something pretty decent, he does something stupid. Like you were up by 2 scores, they closed the gap to 1 score. Why would you throw it on first down with 4 minutes left and not run the stupid ball? Because that's how they got the interception. Why would you throw it? Why would you even consider that? He did the same thing because again earlier this year, I think it was like the first game actually. We were up by 2 scores. It was third quarter, and it was fourth down on our like 30. And you went for it. Why would you think that was like yeah, your defense is playing well, but now you're going to put unnecessary pressure on your defense. Why would you ever think that that's a good idea? Yeah, and like even my buddy David, he was trying to be like, "Oh, well, sometimes you got to take a risk and everything like that." I was like, "This guy has lost more games than he's won." Yeah, like you're giving them the game. We almost lost and went to overtime because of that. And went to overtime because of that. But it was just like it was just one of those like Zach Taylor, like you're an idiot, man. Why are you doing this? Yeah. but and that kind of fast forwards to my point is that why would you pass it? Like you have 4 minutes left. You have the game. You have it. Why would you pass it on first down? You immediately turned it over. Yeah, it was something else, man. Like we did not control that game at all. It was just really poor play calling during that game. Like yes, Burrow is the one that threw the interception. It was a defensive line was able to do that. But again, it comes down to the play calling on that one. Like yeah, he shouldn't have thrown the interception, but why would we put him in a position to throw an interception? Like why not just run up the? It's first down. Like burn the time. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, so that is it, ladies and gentlemen. uh, yeah, so Smite Night kind of took a different turn. We ended up switching over to Final Fantasy 14, and I'm glad we did because now I'm a little bit further inside the little intermission portion after Heaven's Word and ready to get the Stormblood. Once we get the Stormblood, then it will be Shadowbringer, and then after Shadowbringer, it's going to be the new DLC, which is Endwalker, and that's coming out this year. So, now granted, I personally won't be jumping to Endwalker anytime soon because I got 2 DLCs ahead of me. But it's nice to know that we're creeping a little bit closer. Until it's a little past 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Our time. We're going to go ahead and sign off. Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be All Things Gaming. So tune in for that. Until next time, everybody. Control, Alt. Peace.